Ooh, he gets good.
You gay, mommy. You
He gets
gay.
good.
Gay,
He gets hell no.
Nasty ass teeth, fuck you with them big ass pair of cheeks. Fuck you too with that big ass head. Never seen a comb in that motherfucking life. Fuck you too at 14. All that hair on your motherfucking face. Fuck you, ugly ass motherfucker. Fuck all of y'all. Y'all a bunch of broke, ugly ass, stinky ass bitches. Fuck all y'all.
Speaking up was something I was taught not to do. Starting with that right off the bat, even when I was being bullied in school for being a little sus, which wasn't a lie, clearly. And I've dealt with this confrontational avoidance for a very long time, but not too long ago, something changed. My name is Bonatto. I'm a Brazilian artist based in Chicago, and I like to express myself with oceanic and beach inspired visuals and lyrics and sound and editing, as you can see. And my next release came from this healing aspect of speaking up. I was raised by my grandmother, and she's a very non-confrontational kind of person. And for some people, this might sound like a simple and very stupid thing, but to me, it really messed me up. Avoiding confrontation of any kind was the base of my social interaction for a long time. But again, something changed, and I've made a sickening song that's coming out next month. The very first time that I'm putting out this provocative side of me in my music. But first I want to start with the consequences that I still face till this day of not speaking up. The first thing for sure, I say with no doubt, I lost a lot of my confidence. I actually didn't really have it. My self-esteem, I lowered my romantic standards. I would just say yes to anything.
Oh, that's no. In the sense that, no. You know what I mean?
I just wanted to be likable. And all of those, they became a snowball. And today I realized that they took away my right to be even considered. Like when you're not heard, when you don't say anything, you're not really considered. You're just used in that context. And I know I said romantically, but like we can take this to politics, we can take this to work, trauma, healing, which is what I'm doing pretty much. But after I flip my switch, if I feel like you deserve a response, trust you will be dealt with. No, but seriously, I want to do something more complex to introduce you to my song and to even like influence you to externalize your thoughts and how you feel in the moment with integrity. But at its core, like when I say speak up, it's not about being rude or attack anyone out of nowhere or being rude for free. It's about being assertive when you defend yourself. People were using me to make jokes and it made me uncomfortable, and I knew that I should have said something and I didn't. And their tone, the jokes, the way they looked at me, like that kind of stuff stuck with me. But to keep the ball rolling, today is a pleasure for me to respond because one, I feel like I have the vocabulary and I know how to articulate things enough to defend myself. I want to feel proud of what I said. I feel like that's why it took me so long to start responding to certain things. Because you know, there are many situations where the humor, the joke, it's not like that innocent. It's a joke that it comes from a place of, I want to use you to make people laugh. Yeah, you're gonna hear something. And it simply just feels good. You feel like you can say some shit, then you're gonna hear some shit. I'm having fun with it now. It's not that deep all the time. It's fierce. So don't come for me. Like Cardi B said, yes, I'm quoting Cardi B. Okay, she was like, if they go low, bitch, I go to hell. That's my motto. That's the motto. Ooh, ah. Yo, this is my mic, because I'm fancy. My hair looking crazy, that's why I got a hat. And the song is a fun way to demonstrate that. I just wanted to be kind of sexy and not so aggressive at the same time. And I tried my best not to make it corny. I hope people don't think it's corny. The worst thing that I can feel about my music is when I cringe over my music. It really drives me insane. But anyway, I wanted to stick with the narrative of this is just about me speaking up now and how good it makes me feel. And I will say it's almost political to speak up. Make sure that people know you're there. They start taking you seriously. And something very interesting, the people who take advantage of you, they disappear. The people who think they can get something from you and you're not gonna notice because you're gonna do it willingly, they do not come around anymore. And that feels great. And they even start to blame you for it. They even start to make you look like the bad guy. And I honestly do not give a fuck. I couldn't care less. Now that you know why I'm giving you all of this context, I want to tell you another story. One day I was on the train, I was on my way to work. I'd say it was around 9-10 in the morning, and I forgot my AirPods at home. I fucking hate when that happens, but I forgot my AirPods at home, and it was on a period that I was completely addicted to TikTok. So I was watching TikToks with the volume up. I'm not trying to sugarcoat this. It was not loud because I hate when people are blasting their phone speakers on the train. I think that's so unpolite. But when I say blasting, it's like everyone can hear what you're watching or whatever you're listening to on your phone. Mine was very low, but you could hear it because people have ears. But it wasn't that loud. It wasn't that annoying loud. And like, what are you supposed to, like, phones have speakers. You shouldn't care if someone's watching something on a low volume if they're sitting next to you. Like, we're living in a society. You don't live by yourself in the world. Now, it's completely different when someone is listening to music very loud on the train. That's completely different. But anyway, just to make sure that you blame her and you don't blame me. So I was on the train, was going to work, and this woman was sitting right in front of me. And you know that moment on the train in the morning that no one's saying anything because everyone kind of just woke up, so we're all commuting with that fuck, I'm going to work feeling. Like, everyone's in silence. No one actually gives a fuck about anyone because we pretty much know each other because we take that train every day. This lady looked at me and she was like, that's so disrespectful. I think you should turn that down. It's too early for this. I wish I could show you how loud my phone was. It was not loud. And for the first time, I clapped back at someone in English in public. What? Yeah, that's a big thing for me. That was a big deal for me. And again, I do not care if you think this is like, what? This is nothing. That's so stupid. I don't care. I'm just saying that I felt good doing it, okay? Don't think too hard on it. I'm just sharing an experience that made me feel good. English is clearly not my first language, so it was a huge deal for me that I responded to her and I didn't stutter. Like, oh my God. Because if I stuttered, I would have deported myself. I would have been like, Trump, hey, I'm right here. Anyway, but I responded, well, good morning to you too. It's not even that loud. Your life just might be really sad right now.
Oh, that's not. In the sense.
Senorita Awesome.
And after I said it, I was like, what the fuck? Why the fuck did I do that? Like, she's an American woman. I'm a Brazilian guy. Like, she's gonna get me arrested. She's gonna beat me up. Like, oh my God. What if she starts yelling? I don't know, push me out of the train. I started freaking out, I swear to God. It was so simple and it was so quick too. Like, it just came out just like that. It felt so good though. Mind you, she didn't respond. She didn't say anything. She was silent. She was silenced. And we both just stay there. Just like, okay, this just happened. And now the crazy part. Train gets to her stop. As she was walking out, she looked at me and she was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. From all things I was expecting, I was not expecting that. The woman apologized. I looked at her and I was like, you know what? I could have been petty, but that's the magic about knowing that you're not doing it to hurt someone. That's why this means a lot to me, because even though in that very moment, I was like, you know what? I'm not even mad at her because this made me feel so good that I don't even want to hold her to it. I was like, no, it's okay. Like, we all have those days. I hope you have a good day. Good morning. And that was it. And it was so healing to me. It feels really good when you start to get to know yourself and make decisions differently. It feels really, really good. This was my rambling. I hope you have a good day. My song will be out and I hope you like it. I'm Bonatto. This is my mic. This is my studio. And we'll see you soon. This is my ring. I would like a ring. I would like a ring. I would like a ring. Bye.